Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. There's a shot of our players' hands as they are warming up. Envy taking game number 1 away from their opponents. Pretty strong performance by Envy going up against TK there in that hard point, Matt.
Yeah, you know, I watched that up from the Pro Lounge. No, let Pac-Man cast. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah,
enjoyed Pac-Man.
I love being in the arena, man. We have all the players around. They want to be on the broadcast. We want them to be on the broadcast. It's awesome when they get a break to really hear their insight.
Wait, no, this is my first time in the arena. Wasn't here at Season 3 playoffs, so first time here. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely phenomenal. You know, this scene is just awesome.
And big shout out to all of you guys. I don't know how you made it through that blizzard that's outside, but thank you for being here in Columbus. I know we got some t-shirts being tossed out by Benson a little bit later. Those are coming for you guys who braved the storm. But we're going into game number 2 over here. It's time for some search and destroy. We're heading over to Terrace, and our key players to watch in this S&D. We got Mr. Merc going up against Gunjar.
Now, Merc, very talented player in S&D. You see right there, 1.20 KD, 20% first blood, 26% last man standing percentage for Envy. I think online to LAN, he's such a better player on LAN. I think that's where you see the transformation on this Envious team. Then on the other side, Goon, 0.97, 35% first blood, 22% last man standing. He's the player for TK. When I was up in the Pro Player Lounge, a lot of players, kind of saying the same things we've been hearing all weekend. When he plays well, this TK team can win.
And Goon, 37% first blood. Pretty ridiculous. Now, TK won 81% of the rounds in which they drew first blood on this map. So Gunjar, such a key factor for them in this game.
Right. And, to get that first blood and obviously win a round, it's kind of what you expect. You can't give away those rounds. Those are kind of gimme rounds. When you get that first blood and you get that man advantage, you need to close those rounds out. Now,
Gunjar is going to be the player we'll kick things off with here, as he is going to be on the attack. And I want to see what classes he's running. He actually just switched over from an ASM1 to this bow. What's the game plan here for TK? It looks like a B rush off the break.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to flood B right away. You see Looney getting one of those pre-nades on the Saints. It's definitely something that Envy is going to have to adjust next time they're on defense. We see it a lot on recovery S&D, lots of pre-nades. Mochilla, one of the better players who's good at that, getting those pre-nades. But Looney picking up another kill on Nameless. This should be an easy round win for TK.
Yeah, very nice start for Looney. First 2 bloods, and we're going to see a player that's Zuma behind the glass. Zuma goes for the jump shot, and Gunjar punishes. Nice setup here by TK. They did just lose Sharp, so it's all up to Merc. And let's see what handsome Merc can do now in the 1v3.
I would have liked to see Zuma wait a little bit to challenge right there. Didn't give Merc a chance to trade one of those kills. Zuma just tried to jump up, make a play. Would have been nice to see if Merc can get over there, maybe help him out a little bit, but TK going to win that first round pretty convincingly.
Merc getting picked by Theory at the end. Theory looking so good in the search and destroy yesterday against Prophecy, led the team in KD, and we'll see if he can do it again. Starting things off with 1-0. Looney also 2-0. They'll be playing defense, though, as Envy is going to be on the attack next. Who's your player to watch here from Envy?
I want to go on with Merc. Bomb carrier, he's going to be going over down towards A. Pretty much a standard push from a lot of teams. This is what they like to do. They like to flood into that A bomb site, get that bomb down right away, and then you can watch it from so many different areas, even all the way back in your own spawn.
Saints is going to sneak up, grab one. Merc going to charge in and try and trade kills here. Lost a teammate, almost got turned on. Able to finish strong, and Saints continuing to patrol up top is going to be hunting. I believe that's Gunjar. Yes, it is. So Saints doesn't know it yet, but he's pretty darn close. Looking around, will he spot it in time? On the other side, Merc still has not planted. What is he waiting for? It was Saints to get that kill. They're not even going to go for the plant. They want to challenge Theory here in the 1v2. Theory picks Merc. So now a 1-on-1. Saints versus Theory, bomb down close to A.
Well, when you're able to break through that A bomb site, you're able to rotate all the way around, even towards B. It's a huge part of breaking that site. If you can get there, the other team doesn't know what you're going to do defensively. You can either plant at A, you can rotate all the way around their backstairs, you saw Saints do before, or you can rotate to B with the bomb. So many different possibilities when you break through that A bomb site.
And Saints is going to take this straight over to B. He says, Theory probably assumes I'm going to be pushing for that bomb and going A. Instead, he's going to check every corner on his way, and we'll have a free safe plant at the top of the map.
This is a huge round. Saints played absolutely phenomenal on that hard point. 41 kills. It's what you exactly wanted from him. That's kind of what they missed online a little bit. Consistently from Saints, to have him constantly go off 40 bombs. It's what we've seen from him all throughout Ghost. Went positive every event throughout the entire year. Theory in this 1v1 against Saints right now is going to try and get this positioning, but Saints spotted him.
They just saw each other. Here's the battle. Theory charging in. Huge 1-on-1, and Theory is going to clutch it up. Theory opening things up 3-0, picked up 2 kills. First taking out Merc, then Saints. The 1v2 is complete, and TK will take a 2-0 lead.
The Theory makes a phenomenal play coming up clutch right there, but I want to talk a little bit about what Saints did. It seemed like he didn't really have too much confidence right there. He saw where Theory was. Saints usually an aggressive player. Didn't decide to push. He easily could have just, dashed to the right, been able to get some shots in and get that upper hand in the battle. But he just kept kind of backing off. And I think that ended up hurting him in the end.
Yeah, pretty crazy, especially after watching what Saints did in that game number 1 on Hardpoint. We're going to go over to Theory at the start of this round, snipe in hand. And he's going to have Nameless in front of him in the bedroom. Looking at the mini-map, there's some shots going down near pool. Doesn't see anything yet. Nameless spots him, though, and he's going to have to peek. Nade goes out. Meanwhile, battle at the top. Gunjar's going to win that versus Saints. Now Nameless getting tagged up. And Theory will get hit by Zuma from range. So nice cover fire, keeping Nameless alive. We'll make it a 2-on-2.
They should know that bomb is down now, but Nameless, he's going to get picked off going mid-map. All up to Zuma here in a 2v1 situation, but we've seen Zuma clutch these so many times. One of the most talented S&D players in Advanced Warfare.
Looney spotting him. Zuma now could have his hands full. The rotation coming in. He knows there's going to be pressure shots at his back. Can't get much done. 3-0 start for TK.
Really shocked TK comes out this hot after getting blown out on the hard point. You figured all the momentum was in Envy's favor. This was their weakest game mode, S&D, but they looked phenomenal in it yesterday against Denial. Expect them to come out with the same energy in this one, but not the same team that we saw yesterday.
Look at the deaths from TK at the start of this next round. These stats are ridiculous. They only have 6 deaths. 3 of those belong to Sharp. Just 1 death from Theory, Looney, and Gunjar. Fantastic work so far in this one. And we're going to start things off with Zuma picking him out of the sky. Looney, take a seat, son. Okay, Papa Zuma, go ahead and get the ace with that sniper.
That was just filthy, and we see snipers really dominate this map. We saw Pac-Man do a nice job in the Phase vs. Rise game, with that sniper rifle, and Envy able to take that round pretty easy. You're going to need Zuma to play a lot like that for the rest of this S&D for them to come back and win this.
Nameless finishing off the final kill, but it was Zuma picking up your first 3. What a performance here as they are trying to mount the comeback. That's the first step in the right direction. Zuma, can he stay hot, though? Now as they'll switch sides.
Well, if Envy gets that first blood, then they can play a little bit more aggressive. So their problem online and coming into this event was their play style for S&D. Merc and Nameless like to play pretty passive. Zuma and Saints, very aggressive players. They can get those first bloods. They're able to all play aggressive. And I think it keeps Nameless and Merc a little bit more in their comfort zone.
Zuma on your screen looking for the pick, and there are 2 snipes coming his direction. Merc is going to have his hands full. Saints trying to even up the numbers, spots 1 player, I believe, and he is just going to wait patiently. Merc, meanwhile, in a battle down low, is going to win that and survive, so that is going to make it a 2-on-2. Theory and Looney still up, Theory with bomb in hand.
Yeah, and they haven't committed to either site yet, and that actually ended up hurting Saints. Saints probably thought that they were just going to push Merc down there at A, and they actually just kind of sat in their own base and were kind of waiting for that aggressive push from Saints, and now TK has a huge advantage, able to clutch this round out. It'd be huge to go up 4-1.
Yeah, trophy down, so that's going to mean Merc, no grenades needed. He doesn't have any equipped anyway with the double EXO here, but bomb planted, Merc in a 1v2. Can he clutch up and keep Envy in this one? Otherwise, TK really starting to pull away. We're going to see Looney waiting on the right side. Theory is going to be looking top class for any peek from Merc.
And I love the way that TK is playing this. They're just kind of sitting back to back in a great position to trade those kills. And that's exactly what you want to do in those 2v1 situations. So many times, Puckett, we see players in 2v1 situations, they're a little bit too far away. One player is able to pick up that kill, able to dash away, and then you have a 1-on-1 right there. TK in perfect position. That was not going to happen.
I like it, man. The audience is waking up here in Columbus, shaking off the cold, making some noise. The TK fans on the right side of our stage. We'll see. Will TK be able to close this out strong? Looney on your screen on defense. Normally he's in those sniper duels to open things up. This time, charging right in with the ASM1 player. Went right around him, and he is going to back up wisely. On the other end, look at the aggression coming from Gunjar.
Yeah, Goon playing super aggressive up that side of the map, and he is going to make a play right here. He's going to get one, able to be taken out, though, by Zuma. Sharp in the kill feed. He's going to take out Saints, and just like that, TK winning another round. They are just doing a great job of baiting and switching and just trading kills effectively. We haven't seen that out of Envy yet.
Look at Theory. So smart.
Sneaky Beaver.
Just hanging out up top's head. Zuma, what you doing down there, buddy? I'll take that. 2 kills in that round for Theory.
Yeah, huge plays right there from Theory, and he's really the X factor for this team. because yesterday we were talking about it a little bit in the pregame. You know, when Goon slips a little bit, you have Theory there to pick it up. And, you know, Goon having a pretty decent game, you know, 5-4, but Theory really having a phenomenal game. 6-2, 2 bomb plans, really leading TK to a victory here in this S&D.
The confidence from TK is incredible. You see Theory picking up the first snipe, also had a teammate picking up first blood down low. Goonjar is taken out though, so it's a 3-on-2. Numbers advantage to TK. They should be able to close it out right here. Bomb down at A, no one peeking over that. And Theory doesn't know it, but there's a player right next to him. Saints is gonna move, survive. Now Saints left all alone. 1-on-3, and he is gonna challenge Theory and get punished. 6-1.
And I'm really shocked. You know, TK came out super aggressive in that S&D. Where was that play in the hard point? You know, in the hard point, they played a little bit passive, didn't want to challenge those gunfights. In the S&D, they brought it right at Envy, and they were able to win those one-on-one engagements.
Look at these numbers, man. So much aggression from TK, and so many battles were victorious. 7-2 from Theory, 2 plants and a defuse. Looney 8-2 as well. And then you had Goonjar and Sharp going even, doing their role. On the other side, Envy kind of struggling. Nameless 1-6 in that game, and 2-7 from Saints, the 2 guys you were expecting more from.
Yeah, those 2 guys, you expect a lot more from them. You know, Saints really that explosive player for Envy. We saw him do it on hardpoint, really couldn't do it in that S&D. And then Nameless, kind of like almost the Theory of Envy, so to speak. You know, he's that X factor. When he gets going, this team's going to be very difficult to stop. But, you know, 1-6 in S&D, it's not going to cut a bucket.
All right, well, we expected this to be one hell of a best of 5. It's all tied up at 1 apiece. Pretty dominant performance from both squads. Who is going to take the lead in this series, though? We'll find out after this.